Good morning to the world and welcome on a Wednesday morning options expiration week. And we will be doing a special 30-minute radio show on SMF Talk, Stock, or Talk Radio. And that's where we talk about everything. And that way you know that what we had to say then and the way it is today is exactly correct. And that you were not fed garbage. But, it's hard to know what to believe and whatnot. And the only way that you're ever going to get good at knowing anything is by following SMF. And it has the truth to it. And what I am going to tell people here on this Dow chart very quickly before we start our trading session is that I told people to be selling up here. They did not want to listen. And we are below the 10-week moving average, and it's count 3. Third week below the 20-week here is being almost violated. And this is the beginning part. When we shorted the market here, we went long up here, and we were telling people back in April 24th on stockmarketfunding.com's website that we were going to have to come down, and that we had told you specifically, because we cared about you, if you had taken the time and the energy to care about it and had ever discovered one of these tapes, is you were 93% overbought on the Dow, and you got down to 72. You're now right here at 59.77% DS. That means you're not 93. And that meant that exuberance was going to get shattered. And I also said that if you follow our index tapes, which will have a special pages now moving forward, is we're going to have special S&P 500 only, special Dow, special NASDAQ comp, special NASDAQ 100. And that way you have the history of knowing stockmarketfunding.com and its true interpretation of the school. And what we're going to share with you here today is that from being extremely overbought, we're finally getting down here on the lower end at 59.77. And I told people back then, you can't stay up here, nor will you. But I will tell you that if you go back and look at March 1 tapes, we were short that area. We called that bottom. It was on a Friday. And we started down real hard, but then we came up off of it. What we're going to be looking for is where they're going to pull that fat finger on the futures market, and where we end up, Dow 10-188.73. But when we come down on the Dow, this is a weekly chart, and it's in trouble. And all that exuberance, this here was a nice place to be long, but you got too overbought. And what I am going to tell people once again, if you're an investor or if you hold an IRA and you are not qualified nor educated and you don't have any hands-on day-to-day training, that's what SMF provides, is that when you do get those up moves, if I were you, as I said back in April, if I were you, and I'm only telling you this because I like you, if you're viewing the video, is to sell in to the updates for those people. Now, as far as our professional traders and market makers at SMF, well, we like this kind of move. But like I said, I'd given people warnings about selling into the move over here for those IRA and 401k holders, and not to be consumed by exuberance. And markets are going to provide good opportunities still and whatnot. It's not that this is Armageddon, because we're not saying that. What we are saying is that we have a mathematical system that tells us that we were selling short up here because we were overbought. And we also have a mathematical equation that will tell us when we can buy the market for a short time. These markets right now do not have any support And the bottom of that January move is 98.72 right here. And in that capitulation week, we hit it and we bounced. What I would like, and I will tell you to do, is stay tuned. You've got different channels that SMF provides to you as an investor in the world trying to walk their way through this market. Is that we have, once again, the SMF Stock Talk radio show. We have updated videos on indexes from time to time. We have free trials, things that you can get involved, things that are proactive. And all I want you to do is go back to April on our website and look at what we were talking about. They were live trades. It was all being done live. None of this is after the fact. So that you can position yourself and apply your own risk management skills. We have over 150 different risk management skills and training skills that are available at stockmarketfunding.com. Here is the Dow. Overbought, capitulation, half of the bar, weekly bar, it's below it. That means that this last low on the green bar could be taken out. With the options expiration, I don't see that in the next couple of days. But we will update people moving forward. Stay tuned.